Yo, what's good? It's your boy, it's 13, out here with the 13 reviews. About to review my own footage, kind of analyze it and break it down, give you guys a little bit more detail of what's going on, while also letting you guys know what was going on in the brain as I'm doing these things I'm doing. So what we're reviewing right now is the Buck Area Volume 10 out in South Korea, hosted by Team Blackout. Shout out to them. So this is the top 16, myself versus the homie Damage. Make sure you go check him out. Sangnamja, crazy guy. We're gonna watch it all the way through once without any interruptions, because when I start to analyze things, I'm about to stop it a whole bunch of times. So bear with. Anyways, before we start, can we just appreciate how much effort went into like the aesthetic for this? It looks great. The Buck Area title, the Damage X13, with all the plugs of people who are involved. It looks freaking great. Shout out to the video editor, whoever did that. Kudos to you, bro. Let's get into it. Okay. So it's the whole classic, like, who's going first thing. Ain't nobody want to go first, bro. Ain't nobody want to be GCs, bro. They just want to freaking go second. I'm going first. Keep the intro. We're gonna talk about that. Let me not analyze, let's just watch. That was crazy. Crazy travel, crazy levels. Yee. Nope. Ooh. Get off looks crispy, I'm not gonna lie to you. Material was fire. Crazy combo. Ugh. Perfect timing. That bang is crazy. I'm on my Iron Man shit. Heavy bang outs. Ugh. Peekaboo. Shout out to Alien. You already know. Gotta let the hat come off from time to time. Show off the braids. Shout out to Naya. Ooh. It's crazy how well I remember this round, like, super vividly. This is my favorite moment here. We're gonna break this down later. Yes, sir. Heavy chest bangs to finish the thing. Look how serious I look, bro. Looking out into the distance. What am I looking at? Who knows? But this is the homie Damage. He's super dope. Like, dope style. Really cool dude. Nice. Yep. Some smooth footwork, bro. Bro is smooth. Yeah, bro. They're smooth out in Korea. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's clean. Nice. This is a dope moment. I like this. Ooh. Yeah. Team, get behind him, bro. It's going crazy. Bro also has a heavy chest. Bro's matching the energy. I love that. Bro's hitting the floor too. Crazy. Bro swinging. Swing for the fences, my brother. Yeah. Yup. Bro is battling. Bro is coming at me. Hit on. Love it. But yes, sir. That is the first battle that I had to do in the top 16 Buck Area. Spoilers! I won that one, but the homie is tight regardless. So yeah, let's get into breaking down what the frick I am doing. Okay, so as I said in the beginning, we're doing the whole stare down thing. You know, who's going first? Nobody wants to go first. Nobody wants to be cool and go first, bro. Because I feel like it's just such a disadvantage to go first. Anyways, as that's going on, I always make sure to be listening to the track that's about to play. Because, you know, especially if you're not familiar with the track, this is like giving yourself a head start. So I'm listening for anything that can kind of help me right now. Yes. So right there, that little DJ scratch, that is the thing that I'm like, okay, that's going to be my thing. That's what I'm going to hit. But I want to be interesting with it. So when I heard the sound, I thought of this intro on the spot where I take off this crown and I use my shirt to kind of polish the crown. That's kind of just what that noise inspired for me. So that's what I'm going in with. That's my plan for my intro. It's my plan, at least. Whether I freaking do it is another question. So let's just watch real quick. Bro, I fucking missed it, bro. It's so freaking cringe, bro. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I literally still think about how bad I missed that freaking noise. Let's just put me through some pain and watch it one more time. Horrible, bro. I hate it so much, and I remember hating it in the moment too. Like, if you can see my face, it looks very angry right now. I mean, my face always looks angry. That's just my face. But I remember being very mad at this point. Like, I'm tilted right now, and I feel like I've just put myself on the back foot, so I have to make up for it. Anyways, that's how I'm feeling right now. Let's continue. Let's push on. Can't cry forever. Like some of you. Nah, jokes. Alright, let's watch. So, already that was a crazy thing. Yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about something positive. So, you know, traveling and levels is two things that are important, but very easy to tick off, in my opinion. So, you know, thinking of just like an interesting way to travel and then hit a level, and you've already ticked off two things. So I thought, you know, throwing my foot, literally like throwing myself across the stage, I thought was pretty cool. So you can see it right here again. Yep, nice and smooth. Threw myself over there, but I'm still missing beats, bro. Oh my gosh, please somebody get on stage and just take me off. Because if I miss one more beat, then I quit. Anyways, let's push on. Psych out. Chest pop. Okay, we're back on track. Get off is crispy. And that material was fire. But I know the timing is coming up, so it's time to start my combo. So I can hit it in 3, 2, 1. Bang! That was fire. So I was really happy with that. So now my mental is back on track. Yeah, so I hit the combo at the perfect time. You know, you gotta kind of be aware of the timing during these tournaments, knowing where to put your combos and where to finish them, and then afterwards. So yeah, I hit this thing, boom, at the end. It felt like an Iron Man blast, and I was like, I liked how that felt, so I'm going to highlight that and do it 2 more times and turn it into a bang. Bang is a repeated arm movement. Here we go, one more time. The way I finish it here, bang. One more time, bang on my Iron Man, bang right there, Tony Stark. Still traveling, hitting some basics, heavy chest bangs. Peekaboo. I wanted to take off his hat, but I freaking missed and hit his head. But another moment that I want to point out, just because, you know, I feel like it's important, is this whole thing where I take the hat and I throw it. It spins in the air. So there's a OG in New Zealand named Alien, or Emo, or Spewer, and this is one of his signature moves where it's like a UFO. So when he throws the hat, it spins in the air and just lands on the ground. So this was like my ode to the OG Alien by putting this in my round. Spin into a swing. Shout out to him because he is like super crazy. Yes. Some Black Panther Spider-Man pose type thing. I don't know. Keep it going. And then I trip over the speaker. I get mad at it and I slam it on the ground. I'm just a mad dude. But this right here, this is the moment that I want to break down. Yes, so I just want to explain that little section there. It really starts from the speaker. So I tripped over the speaker, and then I picked it up, and then I slammed it to make myself look strong. So I'm picking up something heavy, right? So now the idea of heavy is on my brain, and I'm a concrete too. So this is the concrete hand sign, and you know, concrete is typically heavy. So this whole idea of heavy is on the mind. Pick it up, bang, slam it. Now we're going over to the bro, and I pull out the concrete sign, and I let it land on him. Boom! Heavy, right? So this is my whole idea, like, I'm so heavy, the fam is so heavy, that when it lands on you, can't move. This is the concept that I was in mind. Yeah, so I thought this was a really dope idea in the moment. Landing this concrete thing on him, boom, he can't move. And then when I take it off, it's so heavy that it like pulls my whole body. And I go into this forward roll thing. One more time, just going over it. Pick it up, slam it. Everything is heavy. Boom! Bang! Take it off. Oh. Yes, I thought that was a crazy moment. That's like one of my favorite moments in the tournament. And then, followed by some heavy chest. So I'm like really continuing this whole heavy concept. So yeah, I thought that was dope. Hopefully that was interesting for you. But it's also interesting to note like how quickly these things come to mind. And it's not just me. This is just like a thing that freestylers experience, you know, like we are really good at just coming up with things on the spot and then just going for it. And it's quite impressive. I think we need to give ourselves some more credit. So pat yourselves on the back out there, freestylers. We are great. Well, that's the end of the round, but as you can tell, like when you're done dancing, you're never really done. Keep the energy. You gotta let them know that you're great. You did a great job. We'll go through one more time and kind of just pick out some things. There's a whole lot. As you can see, there's a whole lot. It might look like just dancing to you, but there are really quite a few things that are happening. So we'll go through one more time. Oh, I don't want to watch myself missing this beat one more time. Let's do it. Let's learn through pain and watch it so I don't freaking do it again. Crazy. Whole like lifting the knee to the shoulder thing. This is just something I teach my students, like to create good habit of raising your legs when it comes to stomps, so they're good quality. Yep. Again, just where I place the combo, so I can finish on time. I think yeah, that's just something to reiterate is how like important timing is. Yes, sir. Yep. Actually, for the short move, I had more planned for it, but timing wise, it just didn't make sense. So I thought I should just finish it. A shout out to the OG. Making sure I've got them basics going. It's not just a whole bunch of moments. Yes. Yep. Back into the moment. Heavy. One more time. I really love this. Sorry for dapping myself so much, but Bro, shout out to Virginia, bro. I like snatched that hat off of her. Look, freaking, she's like doing me a favor. Oh no, it's Baby Concrete. Like, that's even worse. That's a young cat, and I like, snatched that hat. Give me that shit. Sorry, bro. Angry face man is back at it again. So yeah, that was my round. Yeah, in my opinion, I feel like I did a good job of covering a lot of bases. Like, you know, as I said in the beginning, traveling, tick that off constantly throughout the round. Levels, you know, hitting multiple levels. Really two things that are quite simple. I think that I feel like there should be no real excuse to not hit those. You know, as well as timing. I've, you know, explained how important timing is when it comes to like these things. Musicality. Yeah, some patchy moments where I missed some things, but you know, I feel like overall, like I was on beat for the most part, with a few like rough patches. I'm gonna give myself like a half point if my fingers are coordinated enough. And then, you know, obviously, like I had my character and I was battling, doing all that, had my basics, my get off, had a good balance there, as well as like material and things. So, you know, I feel like it's very important to have a balance of, you know, your creativity plus your basics of whatever style you're doing. If you go too far in either direction, it starts to, you know, you start to lack in certain areas. So yeah, I thought it was a pretty well-rounded round, to be honest. Like a nice start to the top 16, despite the little hiccup in the beginning. But we don't talk about that. We should talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. Anyways, obviously I didn't get to go second, so I didn't get to analyze my opponent and kind of capitalize on any mistakes or flaws or windows of opportunity that I might have seen. But it's the whole like going first thing. I said it was a disadvantage to go first, but you know, you can turn it into an advantage by playing it well. I feel like my goal, whenever I have to go first, my goal is to really try to not make it obvious where the holes are, where the windows of opportunity to get me are. Try to take a lot of bases, bases that you don't cover, because you can't cover everything, but the bases that you don't cover, don't make that obvious. Otherwise, people will attack you in that area. Well, they should anyways if they're smart. So yeah, I feel like I did an okay job at covering everything. That's gonna be it for the review. Like I said, this is like just my first review. We're gonna get better at this as we go on. It's just like the lab. Dance always is getting better, trust, and so are these reviews. So make sure you let me know what you think in the comments, whether you're watching this on IG or YouTube or TikTok. Let me know in the comments, and I'll take your feedback very seriously, because we trying to grow out here. Oh yeah, like and subscribe and all that shit. Follow. I should have done that at the beginning, but for those who stuck around, appreciate you. Make sure you share and follow and do all that stuff that YouTubers tell you to do. That's gonna be me for now. I'm not gonna review the other guys' footage. I'm just gonna focus on me because I know exactly what I did. And yes, sir. How am I gonna wrap this up? I think I'm just going to slap you all in the face. Is that cool? 3, 2, 1.